Hello and welcome back to Riverbend Springs on Farming Simulator 25. As you can see, it is early in the morning, 4:30, but I just was really pleased about this sunrise. It looked really good, so I wanted to see it out, and we will do just that. So I will speed up time a bit, just to let the day kind of turn into more day. Let the morning come through. There we go, there's the sunrise as well. Probably go till about 6. There you go, the sun's really coming through. It is quite cloudy, it's meant to rain, but I think that's probably good there. Right, beautiful day, save for the rain. So I don't know if we are going to be doing any field work with the rain. I do love when the clouds part and the sun comes through. This grass is coming along really nicely already. So we'll get another nice cutting out of that soon. The oat as well is growing, so that's really nice. We do have to get the weeds out before the end of all things. Oh right, we should get into the John Deere here. We should make our way down to the field and see how the rice is, because basically what we're going to have to do is lease out, well, not lease out really, but we'll have to get some cash in. You know, we'll have to take a little bit of a loan to be able to afford a helper, which is unfortunate, obviously, but I think that would be the best thing to do for this, depending on what else we have left to do, of course. Let's just get spun around, but it does look very green to me. Oh yes, indeed. The reason I say a helper is because, well, frankly, I'm going to make a mess of it if I do it. So I'd rather do it properly. Oh, blimey. Here's the proper entrance to the field. So let's just get that shut down for now. So let's have a look. Long grain rice, growing, fertilized. But those shoots are there. They are absolutely there. Oh, you know what? I should probably get this filled up first. Yeah, go on then. I'm going to take this back to the farm. I know I've just arrived. I'm going to take it quickly back to the farm, get it filled up, might even give it a quick clean as well for the helper, and then let them crack on with getting this fertilized while we get everything ready to move into summertime. Alright, we are all ready to go with the course setup and everything, but we of course have no money. So we do have to go to our finances and borrow another 5,000 just for now, and we can now get it started. So we'll let the helper get on with that. Yeah, we can do it ourselves, but this will be done much better, I reckon. Hopefully, we'll see in a minute. Actually, let's watch it in real time if we can, see how it goes. Beautifully it's going, absolutely beautifully. So once this is completed, we can in fact get it flooded, which is going to be right here. So we should even have the option as we approach, yeah, so we can interact with that to flood the field, which we will not do just yet, because we want the fertilizing to be done. Right, we will let them crack on with that. It's pretty self-sufficient. I should go and flood this one, though, in the meantime. It's a very red bush. It would be nice if we could, like, berry bushes or something. I know we can get greenhouses, I'm sure we can get some sort of berry or whatever, something like that, but let's get this. Yeah, so they've, yeah, okay, flood. Great. Great. I can only imagine how much longer it would take to fix up a field. Actually, if we go over there, we can see how big it is, in fact. See how far off the John Deere is now. Oh, it's on the far side. It's alright. I'm curious to see the total size. So other than this doing, the helper doing this and us flooding the field, I think May might be a fairly slower month. I can't really think of anything else that needs doing, except of course, like I say, giving the cows some water. That's why we're flooding the other field. So it's 1.93 hectares, water level too low. Flood the field to avoid crop damage. Right, so that is because it needs to be flooded straight away once you get the shoots in. So what we're going to do, we have to remember to flood it once we are done fertilizing. Luckily, it's early in the morning. Oh, there he is. So that's also fine. What do we have to do at the farm? Let's go to the water just to see how it's going. Haven't used the International in quite some time. I do quite like this pickup. I like both of them, to be honest, but they are useful in different ways. I feel like yeah, this one is yeah, it's useful, but it's just more so for loading the water into the into, yeah, it's not all that useful, but it's being used, I guess, if that counts as useful. Technically we could go to the other one, but this is perfectly fine. I'm still tempted to invest in a greenhouse nearby to here, just so that we can, I know it's extra money that we don't have and we would have to take a loan for it, but at least we would be getting some money back on it straight away. And we could even set it in the beginning, we could even set it to sell just directly if we wanted. But just a thought, it's just a thought that I was thinking about. Just nice to have options, I suppose. Right, the chickens could do with food. Ah, see, it'd be nice to have a smaller trailer. Let's see what's in here. What is that? That's a big old bin. That is a big bin. Right, what tractors are available? We do have the Massey, which is what we shall use. So we'll start with the chickens. Because, oh no, I thought of... What's happened? I thought I had detached it. Maybe I had already. I just left it. Oh, maybe I didn't. Right, let's go straight on through here to the trailer. The cows could probably do with some hay. Oh, you know what else we need to do is check on our silage. See how that's getting on, because that might be a job that we have to do. Holy, we would have to do that with the bloody John Deere. That's a bit... Oh, there's wheat in. Perfect. That's a bit daunting to think about, to be completely honest with you. It really is, because that's a lot of silage to have to sort. Oh, did I not do this at all right? There we are. Okay, we'll get the wheat in there, and we'll check on what the cows could need, because they may very well need some hay. But like I say, well, no, how am I going to make TMR? I can't afford a mixer or nothing. I think the silage in the beginning will mostly be for making money. I just have to be completely honest about that. Anyway, since we are in the Massey, we might as well take it over to... Oh, great. Right, I was going to say take it over to the silage. Well, I'm just going to go and get this a bag first. There we go. We'll take this back over to the farm, bring it back right here. And yeah, it's funny, can't even take this tractor to load it, but we need to remember where this is. I'm sure we'll be able to see. Oh, just at the very end. Perfect. Yeah, it should be easy enough. Right, we'll go and fill this up and let the helper crack on with it. Alright, we are back on course again. The helper is underway, fertilizing the field, hopefully with enough fertilizer in the tank to last it out. Right, I'm going to say, because it's a new day, that it is at 75%. 84, alright. Right. Okay, well, we'll let that do its thing then. I don't know if that'll be ready by today or not, but if it is, then I suppose we should probably start loading it up. But I don't know that we sell it straight away. Like anything, it does sell best at a particular time. It is kind of nice when things fluctuate, but nevertheless, this is what we shall do. So I think, see, that's about it. So they're almost done. I can't start flooding it until the helper is done. But we don't really have... Alright, let's have a look at what else is on. How's it going? Nope, we don't want that. Oh, it's going well. Okay, cool, nearly done. So as soon as that's done, we can flood the field. Hopefully there are no weeds. No, the weeds would have shown up. They would have shown up already. As I say, it was I think it was considered a seed bed. Was it? I think it was considered a seed bed, or it could have been properly cultivated. Either way, we didn't have any weeds in. Look at this. One more pass and it's done. Then we can flood the field. In the meantime, let's have a look though. Right, so that, oh right, chaff right now is saying 8599. So max price of 142. What are we looking at for silage? We're looking at best of 370. So it's 378 at the market. What? Right now. Right now the price is... doesn't really fluctuate all that much. That is good though for us. That is really good. Because that means that we can sell at any time. Oh, right. So, in theory, what is it now for chaff? 142. So it's over double. So it's over double. So yeah, it should be all right for what we have. I thought it'd be worth a lot more, but that's chaff. So we'll see when we get outside. We could do the maths on it, but it's really not a big thing. We will at least get some money in. This will be really good as well. I still don't know exactly when to sell them, but we should get some. Actually, yeah, we'll do that very quickly oh no, we'll do it when the fertilizing is done, because our tractor is away in the field. Oh, maybe, just maybe, the job is done. And it is indeed. Right, this is good. Let's go right over here first thing and start this process. Very exciting indeed. Right, our 1.93 hectares is flooding. Right, so we'll keep an eye on that. I imagine it will take quite some time to flood a field of this size. To go from a whatever size that small one is. We didn't even need it full to access the water from it, which was nice. But again, this is not that. This is a proper rice field. Look at that. Looks lovely, that. And I love how it is tucked away. I know I've kind of faffed it up there on the far side, costing me, you know, tens of thousands of dollars. Well, sorry, not dollars. Bloody pounds. But still much money. Hello mate, watch as he watches us. So weird. Weird man. Who's that weird man on the farm? I remember him distinctly from Good Tampantai, but how's he made his way all the way over here? Who's to know? Right, let's get that get that filled up. And again, we might as well just keep it on as a bit of a weight for feeding the cows. Right, we'll bring them just one right now. Probably give them 2. But we'll start with the 1. Because 1 bale does actually take them quite far, which is good. So that is good. But yes, I do need to know when to sell them. I imagine it'll probably be about over the 30-month mark. Oh, sorry. But I will keep an eye on... Oh, crikey. I will keep an eye on their age and their value and all. As long as I keep them fed and watered, their price should increase until it stops increasing. At which point I will sell them. That's the whole point. I don't know what the pasture will be worth. Probably not all that much. But that is fine as well, because at least we will get something back from it to put towards the new shed or pen or barn or whatever we get for the cows. So that one should go away. There we are. Oh, hello. And lovely. And that one will eventually go away as well. So we do have rain incoming. So I will tuck this away, probably in here on the side instead of in there. Keep it free from the rain and debris and such. Right. Now, I think I like the idea of taking this down to the field. We'll go into first person. Hopefully there's not too much of a delay here. Always a bit of a delay. Oh, everything's looking good. Alright, let's mosey on down. To the field here and see what's what with the flooding. Oh, lovely. Train is there. That's nice to see. Alright, pull in over here. Alright. Well, can see that there is water. And it is rising. And if we look here, we see that it's 30% filled up. That is pretty cool. So that yield bonus of 90%, I don't know why it says that. It very well could be that it once the water is all in, maybe. But anyways, it doesn't give us that warning anymore, so that's really good. I don't know if it makes a difference on here. Something is different. Cool. Watered. Brilliant. Yeah, look at that. Well, that is cool. Okay, I'm happy about that. So we do have to wait for that to finish up. Let's have a look again in the sales. A new thing in there. What is this? Oh, it is a sugarcane trailer dumper. So hang on a minute. Look what else we can put in there. Some silage. I know. Maybe, though, another nice use of this in the future that we could benefit from due to its very, very good deal is as a forage wagon. You know, for chaff, like proper chaff. Let's say we were to do... Hang on, let's have a look. Let's have a look together. Right, headers. No. It'll be under this. Yes. So see how that says chaff. So this can hook on to the front of something. And then it does require a very large... Is that for this? No, this hooks onto a tractor, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, there are many options for us. We could use... It would be nice to have a mod of one of these, because these are very expensive. But no, you're probably right. We don't need it. Because we do have our new... newish or newer-ish trailer, and it holds all enough, I suppose, to... But silage goes far. Anyways, no, we don't need another... Oh no, what's that? That is this. Oh no, what's that? Stop looking at sales. Right, the flooding is coming along. 51%. Right, we can trust that it will be all done by the time we're back at the farm, rested, and then we can make our way as well to to June fairly soon. Before we do, I will have a look around the farm to ensure that everything's done. The cows have been fed, the chickens have been fed, the cows have been watered. I don't think we have anything to sell. The fields are all fertilized. The other field is nearly fully flooded, which is good. Sounds bad, but it's good. And that's it. So yeah, really just gonna wait out the flooding, which again sounds bad, but it's good. And then we'll see you in June, I suppose. That's pretty much it. Oh, I missed. There we go. Beauty. Right, we'll say a little May farewell to the cows then, and we'll see you in June. Good morning and welcome to a beautiful and sunny June morning. We are making our way over to the pit in preparation for loading up the trailer. So I do just want to check. It must be ready by now, certainly. It definitely is. Now, right, how are we going to get it in there? We could get a bucket. So we do have a front loader, but we don't have a bucket. This can work. That's way too expensive. 1,000 liters. This one's almost double the price, and it holds 250 liters more. No, it's not really worth it. This one we can do so many more things. I've just thought of an idea. What if I were to use the loading wagon to sell it? Right, we need to find the price. Animal dealer is at the best price right now. The max is 362. It's at 366. Let's tag that and see. It's it's not too far off. Okay, let's bring the trailer back to the yard. Swap out for the loading wagon, and we'll give the loading wagon a try, because if we use the Massey, right, which we can get the beacons on ready to go, if we use the Massey, it does go quite quick, right? Max of what is it, 52 kph, so we can take it down to the animal dealer, and at the same time we'll be able to not have to faff with loading every time, which eventually I want to do when we have a telehandler that can load 5,000 liters at once. Not one. Do you know what I mean? So for now, we'll just tuck this away. Tucked. And mosey over to loading wagon. Now I don't even know if this is going to work, to be honest with you, but we will give it a try and learn together. But I imagine it will work. I'm firmly believing it will. Right, what a lovely, absolutely stunning day. Oh right, you know what we need to do is we need to check on the rice. Before we do this, let's just head over there and see. Oh, it looks great. There's no water in it from the looks of it. Wonder if it needs more. Yeah, we'll have to see. So I know we flood it post fertilizing. Oh right, it's completely empty. Yeah, let's start flooding it again. I don't think there's any sort of weeds or anything in now. There are not, and it is being watered, so that is grand. Yeah, 1%. Okay, so at least hopefully we won't have any damages to the crop, because that would be awful. That would be terrible if we did. Right, let's get this popped open. Oh, it just does the whole thing. Right, let's just try and not yeah, let's try and get it. Yeah, let's try and get it all as much as we can, and we're off. And silage is going in, and fantastic. I think it got some chaff, so it might have converted some chaff to silage, or deleted it, which is unfortunate. But either way, we are on our way to the animal dealer, so we might as well Well, we'll see. Let's get. I don't think we haven't been there, so we might as well set ourselves up for a bit of a time-lapse session, because it will take a few of those trips. At 16,000, though, will definitely be. I mean, whoops, swerving around. Realistically, it would be a lot quicker than doing what 1,000-litre buckets. Do you know what I mean? This is like 4 trips versus 60 little ones. So I think I'd prefer that. Anyways, we are about halfway there. I'm just curious to see what we're going to get per load, because I imagine it's, I mean, 60,000 litres is a lot, but for silage it's really not. Do you know what I mean? Same for manure, when you're, well, even more so for manure, but I mean more when you're using it, just how quickly it goes. Anyways, we are ready for more silage, which is the good thing. Once this is sold, we'll have even more room. So yeah, we'll just get it sold straight away. See how much money we get in for that. It'd be good to get some cash in as well. Not too bad so far. And there we are. Just under 6,000. Here, we'll go this way. Let's try a different... Oh, can we go that way? Oh, I suppose, yeah, we can go this way or that way to go around. Let's go around this way. But yeah, that is great. That's really good. So we'll do that about 2 more times, and then a final time we'll do it... is this the right way? Now I've got... Oh, nope, I've got very confused there. Yes, we absolutely... Oh, what is that saying? Authorized vehicles. Oh, apologies. I'm going through someone's farm. Is this a farm? Oh, this is where I've just delivered to, so I look like I belong, so it's fine. Right. Anyways, as I was saying, we'll get a few more of those in, and we'll have a nice bit of cash to save for it. And I reckon the best thing to do is going to be to sell all this silage, make some more, and sell it again, before we can even think about producing TMR. It just doesn't seem realistic at this point, you know what I mean? If hay works the way it works, that's fine. I think when we switch to TMR properly, it will be for dairy cows. So yeah, we'll see how it all goes. The setup we have for making silage is really good, and I'm very happy about that. But I would like to increase the space in which we have for hay, silage, etc., and get bigger kit in the future. Of course, what we have now is leased, and it works fine, but we can definitely do more than that. Right, I've rambled plenty, and I think it's time to crack on with a time lapse. Alright, well here we are dumping out another full load, a third full load, and we've got about 6,000, just under 6,000 pounds per full trailer load, so that has been pretty good, about, yeah, 5,800 per, and that is alright by me. So we are up at 21,628, which is a nice figure to be at. Although we do have loans on, it is nice to not have a negative there, like we started the episode with. So we are going to make our way back to the farm. We do have about 3/4 or so of a trailer left to collect. But it's going to be a bit difficult to collect because of all the chaff around. So I might actually do a bit of chaff collecting off camera, dump it into that one pile that I created. And then with that, I can, yeah, collect it later on. Oi. I can collect it later on and put it into the pit to start the next bit. because it's already chaff anyways, so should work out fine. Anyways, we are all set, so we'll head back to the farm, get that sorted. See you when that's ready. Alright, so we did manage to get another 46% of a trailer. I don't know where I was getting 75% of a trailer load in, but that is fine by me because we are still up money, which is fantastic. Another 2737. I will cut the engine there and leave it there for now. This lovely lovely kit. This has been really good, actually, really handy for obviously loading the grass in the first place. But then taking it here has been quite a simple task. So in the future, that might be the way we run it. The thing is, though, now we can use it as well to collect the chaff and put it into the pit. At which point we'll do the same with the grass field that's there, field number 5. However, it is ready to harvest now, but I don't know how ready it is. I still feel like it could go one longer like this. It must be, yeah, I think we should wait 1 more month before we do that, which I know cuts into our overall whatever, but I also think it'll, yeah, be more beneficial in the long run. But that's really nice. Oh, look at the pigs. I did enjoy having pigs. They were kind of, a lot of people were like, oh, what are you doing pigs for? They're such a waste, waste of money and blah blah blah, and you're just paying for expensive pets. And I'm like, well, it doesn't matter. They're cute and I don't care. And it gives me something to farm, really. You know what I mean? It gives me all I need to feed them with all the food that they require. So it gives me lots of opportunity for farming, which is really quite good. So I might get pigs in the future. On this map, maybe. On another, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Anyways, that does do it for the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have done, a cheeky thumbs up really does help out the channel. And if you're new, please subscribe. Till the next one, though, please do take care. And bye for now.